Radiation by Jonah Bowen. Introduction to radiation. Some amounts of radiation can be found inside of every human body. Radiation is a natural part of our lives and is used in everyday work. We commonly use radiation devices such as X-ray machines in the hospital or at an airport. We use radiation mainly for its benefits such as in medicine, to diagnose disease, and in industry to generate electricity. Non-ionizing radiation. Non-ionizing radiation is the type of radiation that we use in everyday life. It is the safer radiation that there is, and humans are safe from it as long as they are not exposed to it for a long period of time. Non-ionizing radiation is not dangerous unless you are using it constantly for long periods of time. Some non-ionizing radiation waves are dangerous, such as ultraviolet rays, which come from the sun. Some examples of non-ionizing radiation are microwaves, televisions, cellular devices, and radios. Ionizing radiation. Ionizing radiation is extremely dangerous. It has the ability to change atoms in tissues. Ionizing radiation is produced by unstable atoms or by equipment such as X-ray machines or CT scanners. Ionizing radiation is the radiation produced from nuclear power plants, which can generate a lot of energy. We are exposed to ionizing radiation every day, but it is in such small doses it does not affect us. Most of the ionizing radiation we are exposed to comes from the Earth naturally. The 3 Mile Island accident. The accident began at 4 a.m. on Wednesday, March 28, 1979. The 3 Mile Island accident was a particle core meltdown in the second nuclear generator. It was the most significant nuclear accident in the United States. The accident spewed 40,000 gallons of radioactive wastewater into the Susquehanna River. The Chernobyl disaster. The disaster had begun during a systems test on April 26, 1986, at reactor number 4 of the Chernobyl plant. This took place in Ukraine. 400 times more radioactive material was released than had been by the atomic bombing of Hiroshima. Ever since the disaster, children within the range of the radiation are being born with disabilities. The radiation is still affecting everyday life. Newest radiation crisis. The Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant in Japan caught on fire after the 9.0 earthquake on March 11, 2011. The meltdown is being compared to the 3 Mile Island meltdown that happened in 1979. The United States is worried that the radiation may travel from Japan to the West Coast. Precautions. Constantly there are opportunities for disaster involving radiation. Even though there are still mistakes involving nuclear power plants, precautions are being taken to minimize disaster.